It was already 3 in the afternoon when Kate woke up. The soreness in her body was telling her that it was not a dream last night. She had sex with the man she was going to divorce.
Mrs. Dorothy, don't we have a robot vacuum cleaner? You don't have to do this all by yourself.
It's fine, it's what I'm used to doing. I must say, your wife is a nice lady. Not to sound harsh, but I don't know why she married you.
Yeah, well, she's the one being difficult.
A nice lady, Kate. Why does everyone in this house like her so much?
Kate walks downstairs wearing a shirt with long sleeves and jeans which covered her whole body. Ronald knew it was to cover the love bites he had left on her body on purpose. Ronald gave her a disapproving look.
Mr. Pym, please throw out her wardrobe. I'm going to take her to get something suitable for tonight.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Kim, you shall not touch my clothes. Thank you. Let's go.
All right.
Good afternoon. Please look after Mrs. Scott. I've got to take a call.
That's Mrs. Scott. No wonder he's having an affair. Poor Mr. Scott. Yeah, you would imagine his wife to be more beautiful, right, Swiss girl? You're right, she's so plain compared to our Snow White Miss Emily. But don't underestimate her. She might have had some skills to seduce Mr. Scott. But yeah, she would better do it, right?
Excuse me, do you have this in my size?
Oh, this one. Sorry, ma'am. This dress has exclusively arrived for a very special client.
Well, surely you must have more of them.
Like she said, there is only one. It's delivered on a special order. Oh, Mr. Danielle, what are you doing here? You came at the right time, Miss Taylor.
She was undeniably beautiful, Kate thought.
This dress arrived just this morning. Here it is. Somebody even laid their hands on it when I had to tell them off.
Thanks. Aren't you Miss Carter? Or are you looking for something to wear to the event tonight? You know, the one I told Ronnie to bring you to? You know, it's funny, we keep going for the same things. And yet somehow they always end up with me. But of course, I'm talking about the dress. You know, if you like, we could swap it for something of yours, Miss Carter.
Oh, you're talking about my husband. How obscure. You know what? Sure, you can have it. He's rejected goods now anyway.
What are you talking about?
I'm divorcing him. And with me out the way, let's see if he'll marry you now.
Emily knew in her heart that Ronald would never marry her. She was infuriated.
You cheap whore.
Your Ronnie is standing right behind you. Oh, I'm sorry. Must be somebody who looks like Ronald.
You're despicable, Kate.
Is that all you have? I hope you are talking as Mrs. Scott the next time you try to confront me. Otherwise, you're just a homewrecker.
Just then the two women saw Ronald standing within earshot. Kate was nervous for a moment, and then she calmed down. So what if he had heard? She had nothing to fear now. Ronald stared at this woman who was suddenly so determined for a divorce.
Ronnie, She literally just hit me for no reason.
Kate?
So what if I slapped her? What are you gonna do about it?
The old her would beg for his trust. Years ago, she had begged him to trust her, but he had not, repeatedly telling him that she did not push Emily in the river. She will not do that anymore.
Oh, look. Mrs. Scott's finally learned to be honest. I am so very proud.
It also looks like Mr. Scott has learned his patience, as he's not jumping to defend Emily immediately. I am proud of you two.
Kate wanted to step back, but stood there, defending her very last piece of pride. She had decided to regain the pride that she had lost 2 years ago.
You called her a homewrecker. Now you have to believe I'm yours, and only yours. This silly divorce business that can be put out of our minds. Alright? If you accept what I said, then you have to apologize for hitting her. If not, you can skip the apology.
Ronald was waiting for her to admit that this was just a game to get his attention. Kate knew, so she was relaxed.
I am sorry, Miss Taylor. I didn't mean to.
Inner beauty. It's a good thing, Kate. Don't lose it.
Thank you for the reminder. Dignity is also a good thing, Ronald. Don't lose it either.
Emily observed the two anxiously. She didn't want to stay here any longer. The current Kate was different from the one who constantly bowed to Ronald in the past.
Howdy. Let's go. We're gonna be late.
Hey, sir.
Can you send the dress to the house, please?
Look, here's the deal. If you attend the cocktail party tonight and don't cause me any...
He felt that he must have missed a major Hollywood drama. The cocktail party was organized by the commercial tycoon, Mr. Gavin Burker, to commemorate the signing of a contract with Scott Enterprises. The participants attending this cocktail party were all business tycoons. After obtaining information about the event on the news and confirming the hotel venue, she is slightly anxious about having to see Ronald and Emily together again. But she knows she has to do this to get out of this marriage. However, she had underestimated the degree of Ronald's despicable scheming. Kate looked at the two people who were embracing each other. She used the pain caused by her fingertips that were almost piercing through her palm to remind herself to not feel sad because of this man. It was not worth it.
Miss, you alright?
Oh, I'm fine, thanks.
Oh, Mr. Collins. You've arrived. Mr. Scott and Mr. Barker have been waiting for you.
Mr. Collins? Jake Collins? Kate had an idea.
Hey, Mr. Collins. Hi,
I'm an employee of Scott Enterprise. Look, there's a matter for which I really need to contact Mr. Burke's secretary, but my phone's flat, so there's no way for me to contact them. Can you please let me inside?
Jake gazed at her pleading eyes and his body trembled.
Saving someone is more meritorial than building churches. Come inside with me.
It would be fine as long as she could safely hide until the end of the event, which meant that she would have accomplished her end of the bargain between them. She could then get a divorce.
Hey y'all, hope you are loving the divorce story. Keep following us as we release a new episode daily on YouTube. You can jump the queue and unlock all episodes of the audio series by installing the Pocket FM app now. Just click on the link in the description. To watch the full playlist, tap here, and to watch the next episode, tap here.